Welcome back to another weekly check-in. My name's Tim, and this is my freedom journey. Just keeping track of my weekly progress and kind of how I'm doing each week as I continue on my path to training for my first marathon ever, and also just kind of living and eating healthier, and as a product of that, losing weight. I can't remember. I think I mentioned it last week. I'm up to a total of 100 pounds lost so far. And I've started doing these weekly check-ins just to kind of also just evaluate myself and see how I'm doing, and just kind of have more practice, I guess, in front of the camera as well, rather than just reading the script with all the numbers and kind of everything written out at one specific time. But I'm in my garage this time. I did my long run yesterday. It was actually the same thing, 9 times of running for 8 minutes and then walking for 2, with some warm up and cool down on either side. And actually finally did some proper warm up this time and felt a whole lot better. So definitely going to learn my lesson there and keep that and make sure that I warm up properly, because I'm 39, getting ready to turn 40 in May. So definitely need that. Can't just go out there and run like I did as a kid. And didn't get a chance to record right after that because I was running late and got a text from my girlfriend because I was going to go do yoga with her afterwards, and we went and did that. Had a lot of fun. Really enjoyed that, and turned out needed the cool down and stretching and everything from that as well after the run. But I come here weekly to kind of ask myself 3 main questions: what went well this last week, what didn't go well, and what I'm planning on working on next week. And we'll jump straight to the what didn't go well, because it seems like it's the theme this month. I still have not gotten the schedule down for my sleep. It seems like no matter what I do, no matter what I try, the sleep just doesn't happen. So and that's actually going to continue to be my thing that I work on for next week as well, because that is so important. It helps just everything run so much smoother, specifically for losing weight and exercising and training and recovery. All those things. There's a lot of just stress management as well. That's kind of the key foundation, is making sure that I've got enough sleep, and that's been lacking as of late. So that's still going to be what I work on this coming week. And the thing that specifically went well, I think I'm going to really focus on, is the warm up, because I've been having some issues in my right hip, specifically the groin and the hip adductor region, I think it is. I'm not an expert at all. I just know how to Google, and as we all know, Dr. Google has the best PhD ever. But as best I can tell, that's what's going on. And specifically, when I went out and ran on both Tuesday and Wednesday of this last week, I had bumped it up to 2 days this time around, and I still just Tuesday was a long 20 no not 20 minutes no it was I think it was 20 minutes straight. Yeah, it was 20 minutes straight. And then Wednesday was 2 rounds of 10 minutes jogging with 1 minute break in between. I was in some serious pain after that. So Thursday, there was no walking in my schedule or anything really much on my feet. I just had my exercises, which is all the stuff behind me here. And I got all that done, but I reduced everything or completely eliminated the things that would have worked those hip adductors to give them a break. And then, so I removed my split squats and my single leg work that I was doing. So the single leg glute bridges, and I switched the calf raises from single leg stuff to just using both my feet at the same time. And then Friday was my rest day, and Saturday I went out and did the long run. And I think that combination of focusing on rest, I did an extra warm up on Thursday before my workout, specifically a runner one that I found through the Fitbit app. And then I did a lot of that same stuff on Saturday before I actually went out and started moving. I should have done more. I kind of ended up feeling self-conscious because where I go, I parked and I started doing some of my warm-ups. I started moving kind of away from my truck and down the trail, and then somebody else came up and parked, and I started feeling super self-conscious, and I just decided to go ahead and go. I need to get over that because they probably need to be warming up too, now that I think about it, and maybe seeing me doing it will encourage them to do it as well. But that's really the big win this week. Instead of pushing through pain, I really worked hard to make sure that I'm taking care of myself for the long run, but then I realized that's a pun, and I guess that's intended now. But yeah, take care of myself, because this isn't just some short journey. I'm not going to go sprint once and be done. This is something that's going to take the whole rest of the year to train for. And if I really just keep pushing through pain, I could put myself out for weeks instead of just, resting real well for 2 days and then doing some warm-ups. Still a little bit of a pain in it when I stand on one leg and then quickly switch to the other, some very specific movements. But I think if I really focus on the warm-ups and do my best to take it easy, we should be good to go with that. This next week, though, starts my straight running, and I'm switching from a kind of a time-based plan to a mileage-based plan. I've specifically done that because for me, that just removes a lot of the mental worry, because yes, I may be able to continue building minutes and know that I can run for a certain amount of time. But when you go to run races, they don't tell you to go run for 30 minutes. They tell you to go run a 5K or a 10K or 5 miles, 10 miles, whatever it is. It's a distance thing. So I wanted to know that I would be able to run the distance, not just the time. So switching over to, I keep looking up at my chart here. Turns out my girlfriend wanted to come out here and get the yoga mat. So I figured since I kept talking about my chart, I'd actually just bring you over here and show it to you. I've got a metal door leading from my garage into the laundry room, and thankfully we can put pretty cool magnets on there to hold them up. But basically, I just built a full chart showing all the days specifically leading all the way up. There's a lot left, but I found for me it's really helped to be able to show and kind of build up a proof of stuff that I've done and worked on. And then specifically, I've kind of done a lot of work with creating a kind of just a massive CSV that shows all of the mileage, so that way I can track week to week and look at making sure that I don't increase too much over each week, because they say like increase 10% or something, I think it was. I don't remember the number right off the top of my head because I just plugged it into an Excel formula and it spit it out for me. And then I'll do 3 week, I think it's 3 or 4 weeks increasing mileage, and then 1 week decreasing, and then the next week kind of goes back up, and then starts from that point at each time. And then just built a big template. I was putting the specific workouts in each of these, but I've switched. Macro Factor actually came out with a workout app, so I've been trying that out. That's where I've been keeping track of those. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because this week we're starting the mileage-based stuff, running 2 miles. Friday's my rest day. Sunday is going to be the day, or not Sunday, Saturday is going to be the day that I do my long run, and that's going to be 3 miles, and then Sunday is rest as well. And then Monday and Thursday are my 2 workout days. So just wanted to bring you over here so you could see the actual chart that I was talking about, and kind of go through that. But that's really it for this week. Been busy with work and kind of keeping up with everything, and just keep going. But I felt like there was something more for me to say, but there really isn't. I was getting ready to wrap up there anyways. So as I've said each week, If you're on your own journey trying to accomplish something, no matter what it is, if it's something that it takes kind of a lot of little steps over a long period of time, just want to encourage you to keep at it. I know that in the moment it feels like you're not accomplishing anything, but just hoping these videos can show you proof that you can accomplish something over a long period of time, even though it's little tiny steps in each day, each week, each month. But I love each and every one of you and hope that you have yourselves a great rest of your day. Bye.